Hey there guys, and today we're going to be checking out a scout car called the GWC 1975 Justice. Now, there's not much in this car. You can't tow any trailers and you can't load any cargo, so that's, I've already tested it on that. I'll do for the lift. The stock wheels, I'm going to leave stock wheels because, for the mud, basically. Some of these are other mods I have installed, so I wouldn't worry too much about the stuff that's on here, because these are other mods that I have on here. The police bar, so you can put a police light on here. Hood scoop, the nose, you can have, two different noses on here. I'm going to go for the Wasco P. Coltrane nose on here. The push bar, and I use the Duke Whims. Now, the paint jobs, you actually have the Hazard County Sheriff and the Blues Brothers paint job. Then you got all these other paint jobs, so I'm going to go for the Hazard County. You can put, accessories in here. So that's, good thing. Now, the first test we're going to do is over here. And before I do that, see, trailer store, you can't put anything on the vehicle or hook any trailers up to the vehicle, so that's not possible. And you can't put any cargo on it, which is, makes sense. I've already prepped this game, so it's probably going to be easy. So here we go, we'll start here. Mud is definitely a no for this vehicle. I mean, you can see I'm driving through it a little bit. It probably would make it to the end, but it would take all day, and I don't have the patience to be, driving very slow through mud. Oh, the vehicle. Yeah, so mud is definitely a no for this vehicle. Let's try number one. Mud number one. Yeah, mud is definitely a no. This is not a mud vehicle. Let's send this back to the garage. Now, I got another one already prepped. Same setup on all of them. They're all the same. It's just I have different tire designs. There is no diff lock and there's no all-wheel drive, so this vehicle will not. Hang on, I gotta fix my settings real quick. That's weird. Why is it down like that? Okay, yeah, this type of environment, no, it'll barely make it through it. little bit of front end damage. Okay, so mud is definitely this vehicle's strength. So this type of environment right here is definitely a no for me. What about this? You know, kind of understandable for an all-wheel drive vehicle. Send this back to the garage. Now for the next car. Let's look a sneak peek to the next vehicle we're going to be testing. This vehicle will not make it for that. I'm not sure what these are over here. Maybe some sort of push test, I guess? I don't know. Angle tester. Trying to look for something that this car could probably do. Thinking, trying to figure out which one of these things I want to do. I can try to pull a train with this. See if it's got the strength to pull a train. Probably not, because it's a real-wheel drive car. Alright, hook up the winch. Hook up the winch. Here we go. And the answer to that is no. This thing cannot pull a train. Let's head down here. So, overall, it's a scout vehicle. It's basically just a joke vehicle, I would say. There's not much you can do with it, apart from just maybe drive around on a flat map that has no mud or dirt or anything. But overall, this vehicle probably not suitable for any, The interior looks pretty cool. Oh, I'll give it that. There's something I want to test out. Oh. Change suspension? Oh, okay, I forgot about that. Oh, wait a minute, let me turn this to night real quick. Rotate searchlight. Pretty cool. You can rotate them back and forth. Then we have a oval waist. Probably, yeah, definitely not. Can't really control. Yeah, it's not good at high speed, so I would say no. Okay, here we go. Next test. This is water, which I'm pretty certain this vehicle can be going through it. Yeah, no. Definitely no. But not good on water either. I mean, it's a car, so it makes sense. I'm not gonna, complain about it because it does make sense, being a car, it's not exactly made for totally obstacles. Even though you have mud tires, things on it. Well, it's making it through this. Not exactly deep, but it's making it. Well, I'm surprised it made it through the water. So it did pretty good in that. Oh, yeah, this is deep water. And I broke the engine. So water is no. Deep water is no. Next vehicle. And here we go. The suspension test. Let's try the first one right here. Pretty good suspension, even though it's got the lifted suspension on it. Ground clearance, not so much. The Wasco's patrol car is not too bad. Let's do a bridge. This thing is not like water. You can make it through it. Oh dear. Put in automatic. The bridges are okay, I would say. Not bad on the bridge. Ooh, it's getting a little bumpy. There are some bridges on SnowRunner that are kind of like this. One. Oops. I seem to be stuck. Okay, I might need to get the rescue vehicle. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. There it is. Where's the... Oh, it's over there. I see it. Good thing I have a rescue vehicle parked over here. You guys want to see this at night? Pretty cool, huh? Red and blue, red and blue. Yep. Alright, let me pull up here. That should be good. That'll hold me tight. Might damage the vehicle, but what do I care? Get it back on the wheels. No, flip back over, goddammit. No. Get back on the wheels. There we go. Damage is not bad. Still good. So after that, cluster. So bridges are kind of yes and no. On this road, it does seem to be pretty good. Next, was this one. Let's try the log bridge. Ooh, get there's clay. This is probably the equivalent of Alaska on this game. What about paint? I'm pretty sure I can't know what will be like bumpy. Suspension's actually not bad for a car. Like the dirt road. Not bad. Flat surfaces this vehicle is okay with. But anything that's got mud, water, snow would definitely be a no. That I already know the answer to though. No. The lock is a no. So yeah. Vehicle is limited. next test. Hill climbing. Let's try this right here in the dirt. I mean, in order to pull something, you'd have to use the winch most likely. So without the load on the back, it does pretty well, to be honest. Ice. Even though I don't have ice tires on this and it's not an option. Let's see if it'll be able to climb. Nope. And I spin out, of course. Oh god. Okay. That was not on purpose. The hills are okay for the vehicle. Let's see, any more vehicles? I got one vehicle left, and it's the snow test. Let's give this thing a try. And I already know what this is gonna do, so I'm not gonna waste too much time. Because I already know this. I did some tests, off camera, and it does not make it through snow. Okay, here we go. Run. I mean, it's a car, so it's pretty understandable. Proceed in slowly. And there we go. We fell through. And we're stuck. We're officially stuck. Come on. Reverse. Reverse. It's a good car for those low plays when you're playing if you're stuck in the snow. Let's see, number 2. I would say snow number 2 is about the equivalent as how much I got out here where I live. It reminds me of when my grandpa's Cadillac got stuck in the snow. It was on white walls and they couldn't even make up on the tow truck. I got rid of it. So, can't make a food. Yeah, this snow is definitely not gonna. It definitely won't make a food. I need a winch. 2, 5. Reverse. Reverse for Pete's sake. Come on, back up. Back up. Oh, why am I? Oh, I'm still in reverse. Oops, my bad. Can't find the gear. Okay, so this thing, it will not make it through snow. But we already know that's a immediate fail. I'm gonna try this out. Yeah, I should have a vehicle over here. Oh, no. I knew this thing wasn't going to make it through that water. Put the brakes on. Forgot that there was water actually there. I want to do something fun over here. Since this thing ain't going to be able to handle that, let's go on to the... Oh! Now this is what I'm talking about. Car figure skating on ice. Get in high gear. Ooh. When it finally finds a grip, it goes boom. No, 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 no. Damn it, high gear, this thing is fast. No, no, no. That was funny. I'm gonna try it again. Drifting. Cars on the ice. Control. I'm gonna do a J turn. Go to reverse. Turn the wheels. And shift into automatic. Got it. Not getting any grip on the tires. Come on, come on, come on. Pedal to the metal. Ooh. There we go. Kind of fun to put this car on ice when it has no ice tires. Oh crap. Drifting in the ice bowl. Oh. There we go. At least I'm able to make it out of the ice bowl in this car, which is a surprise. Because not a lot of vehicles are able to do that. You know, there's one thing I want to check. I'm going to go over here. Some sort of snow ice course. See if this thing can handle it. The answer is no, we're already stuck in the snow. Yep, we're stuck. I ain't going anywhere. I'm stuck. So snow, water, and no is everything on this vehicle is a no. Alright, that was the video, and thanks for watching. And if you liked the video, hit that subscribe button for more videos. And I'll see you in the next video.